name's Gideon Oyengo, and I salute you all in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. I am the medical officer in charge of Great Commission Medical Center in Dundori, which is a project, one of the projects under Pastor Daniel Gitau of Crisco Fellowship in Dundori.
Pastor Gideon, who is pastoring Crisco Church Dundori under Senior Pastor Daniel Gitau, is also a clinical officer attached to Provincial General Hospital Nakuru, which is a government-owned hospital.
I was posted here in Dundori with the Minister of Health by the government of Kenya in 1993. All of you remember those were hard times for this country, and even the hospitals and the medical facilities had a lot of problems.
Patients were referred to local chemists to purchase drugs as they were not available in government hospitals.
But in 1998, we managed to get a permanent stony building in Dundori, which we rented, and the same year we managed to start off the work in Dundori. The idea was born in my mind in 1993 when I came to Dundori. I realized apart from spiritual need the people of Dundori needed, they had a physical need of ailments. We discussed it over with the Pastor Daniel Gitau, who later approached some brethren and friends in England.
It's with the help of these friends that in January 2007, John Brassey from the UK broke the ground and the construction of this great hospital began. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
About 2 weeks later, the trenches had already been dug and the foundation laid, and as you can see, we are already above ground level.
Determination and hard work saw us through despite many shortcomings.
In fact, what I can add is we have got sometimes shortage of water. That's why you can see we are digging a hole there for water. The laborers on my left side, they are digging well for water. They started today, and I think they might reach water before next Sunday or Saturday. there is women, those who are drawing water, and it is costing us a lot of money. One jug is or bucket is costing us 10 shillings. So if you calculate 10 times the number of jugs, we are losing a lot of money. So that's why we decided to have a borehole.
Soon we were roofing, and the great medical center is almost through, thanks to our donors.
We got first response from Pastor Walter Courtwright of Crisco Church, Sheffield. He came in 1994 August and sponsored medicines to the clinic worth Kenya shillings 20,000. Since that time in 1994, he has continued with his church to assist us in the clinic. Also, we have continued to receive other help from other friends from England. At the moment, we are thanking God because the vision came from, it has come all the way from Tumaini Medical Clinic. It became Gibea Medical Clinic, and now it is Great Commission Medical Center. We are trusting God, our vision shall come to pass, because our vision is big, and we are believing God it shall be much bigger even in future. I would like to thank the following for their great help that they have given us. Pam Lee of Hempstead, who donated microscopes and other equipments for the clinic. Basin Foundation, who donated money for the refrigerator and generator for the clinic. John Bracey of DBC Church, Brighton, for his tireless effort to make sure the clinic is running and it is of the standard.
In 1999, I was able to visit. I met Gideon and saw the work he was doing at Gibea. Previous to that, he had been at Tamani, and he took me to the very small clinic where his work had first commenced, way back in 94, I think it was. From 1999, I have been able to keep in regular touch with the work here, and I have represented our church in contact here, and we have, through a greengrocer shop that we ran, which we opened in 1997, we have been able to send substantial amounts of cash to assist with the maintenance of the work here.
Okay, so seeing the project, how far it has gone right now, can you say that it's a success?
Certainly it has developed. I'm so pleased that we now have this permanent building, which is it's owned by the Great Commission, and we can now, from this rudimentary start, we can develop it and improve it, and perhaps one day move to even bigger premises that we have in mind.
Okay.
For the time being, we have to consolidate here. We need, there is much that needs to be done to get this building up to an acceptable standard.
Hii ni sehemu ya kwanza yenye wagonjwa wanakuja, tunawapea card, tunawapea namba.
Alafu wakitoka hapo
wanaenda sasa kwa matibabu.
Okay. Asante. How are you, sir?
Okay, fine, thank you.
Can you give us a brief introduction of yourself?
Okay, I'm Dr. Mugo, working in PGH, but I was requested to assist to bring about the new project which is to Dundori. Okay, there are many challenges that we are facing, but the main one, they are not that big too. The only thing we are facing is maybe communication, but because most of the people, they are not used to, they're just used to use the local language. Yeah.
So is there a huge inflow of patients?
Yeah, they are coming, and I think they're doing well as a part of the management.
Okay, and with your facilities, are you able to meet their needs?
Yeah, we are, because some of the common tracks we have, though some we don't have yet. Yeah.
But you can say that for now it's a success.
Yeah, it's a success.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
What are your names?
My names are Tabitha Wanjiku.
So what department of the hospital is this?
This is pharmacy, whereby we are dispensing drugs for the patients. We are quite busy, but since we are two, it is not as tiresome.
But there's a huge flow of patients.
Yeah, there is a huge flow. There is a queue, people coming from the displaced regions, others are residents, and we are trying.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
This is whereby, okay, there is waiting room here for first labor patients. Once they enter into second stage, approaching second stage, we bring them inside here. Okay, we conduct the delivery here from this coach. Then there is a recovery bed. Maybe you want to observe a patient. Immediately after delivery, there are some mothers who develop complications after delivery. We want to examine them, we place them there. Then even the katoto, then there is suction machine to remove the mucus, from the nose, mouth. There is the emergency tray. These are drugs, both for emergency drugs for maternity. This is whereby we keep drugs such as hydrocortisone, 50% dextrose, infusions, fluids for maybe the mother has developed PPH, you want to put up a line, okay, we get them from near a place. There's some injections here for like igometrin and vitamin K, syntosnone, whereby we use them to control bleeding in mothers. Yep.
We need proper medical beds. We need a trolley to assist with the movement of patients on entry into the centre. We need a medical pharmaceutical fridge so that we can then store injections, which will be provided by the government here once we can prove that we have adequate storage facilities. That's just a few examples of immediate needs.
Okay, so are you getting a lot of cooperation from other people to assist with the project?
I have been informing many people in UK, and I look forward to increased support as they see the developments here, the activity with many patients, and the increase in success of this venture.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you very much.
We thank Pastor Nick Capton, Pastor Graham Hosnell, Pastor Daniel, elders and members of BBC Church for continued support to purchase the field and even build the new clinic, and making sure the supply of medicine is continued. Usually the DBC Church pays the Mwaki chemist. Pastor Walter and Ellen Cotright for their big support through their church and members of scouting team in Sheffield. Rose and Steve, who managed to visit the clinic, and they have been instrumental in many ways. We also thank Pastor Hadika and the church members. We thank Dr. Tony Harrop and the church members, Pastor Jeff Felton and the church members, and all other wishers. Debbie, I cannot forget Debbie, and many other people who have been of great help. We at the Great Commission Medical Center would like to give you all the blessings from the Lord because of your great help. Here in Kenya, we have got great support from Pastor Daniel Gitau and the church members. Mwaki chemists who are supplying us with medicine and medical supply even when our debt is big. At the moment, we owe them Kenya shilling 185,000. That is about 1,500 sterling pounds. The Catholic Church of Nakuru for helping with the medicine for the displaced people from clash areas. St. John's Ambulance also have helped us in treating the displaced who have come to Dundori in big numbers. At the moment, we have a big facility, and our vision is that with this facility shall be able to provide the best health services to the people of Dundori and even its environs towards Nakuru. This modern clinic is catering for a farmers area, maternity wing, a male and a female observation ward. The equipments which we have right now are not enough for this ultra-modern facility. We still appeal to our donors, friends and well-wishers to help with the funds so as to purchase the equipment at the moment. The staffs that we have one medical officer, we have one clinic officer, one nurse and one receptionist, one laboratory technologist, a watchman and a record clerk. The most pressing issue is the issue of the pharmacy, where we are owing them 1,500 sterling pounds at the moment, and we are trusting God that our donors shall be able to help us pay this debt. Also the salaries, we still owe about 265 sterling pounds to the staff that are working with us. We are trusting God things will settle down, and we shall settle down in Kenya, and we shall be able to recover. Meanwhile, we are requesting that you help us fulfill the vision that God has put in our minds. We thank you. And down here we have our account number, which is Great Commission Credit Foundation at the Kenya Commercial Bank, Nakuru. Thank you, and God bless you so much.